Testing. Hey, what's up, Ty? What is up? See what we have to work with here. I'm not sure about pigs flying. Not yet, at least. Yeah, we streamed on. I didn't. I didn't do anything, but I just started streaming again on Tuesday, and it was totally fine. So I don't know what the problem was. Probably just Comcast sucking. They do that sometimes. Hey, what's up, Warren? How are you? We only have 2 cross-game playlists left. One is the giant lasso one through all the games, except for ODST. We'll leave that one alone for now. Yeah, that's this one. We could do Legendary Runner's Choice, though. That seems like a good option. Yeah, I have a regular old day job. Unfortunately, I'm not here on YouTube full time. Not anywhere near that at this point. Or maybe never at all. Probably never. Hey, what's up, Duck Gamer? I am doing pretty well. We're done with Thursday. We're basically into Friday, which is the weekend. I'm in Connecticut, so hanging out in the old in-between no man's land between New York City and Boston. Closer to New York City, though. I'm like an hour outside of New York City. And like 2.5 hours away from Boston. 3 hours. 3 hours, say.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island.
I don't even know what games are in this one, or maps. Slow down my speech. Is there like a guide in particular you're talking about? Or do I do that all the time? Sometimes I'm trying to fit a bunch of info in real quick. Like a short video, but a lot of info, I guess. We're going to the left over here. All the time. Jam. You should watch some of my old stuff, I think. I'm way slower then. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Kind of like right now. Oh, that sucks. At least the Halo 3 one that won't load for me is worthless to me. I don't really need to complete it or anything.
Looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Let's go for the old skip here, right in the beginning. The thing that I nailed first time when I was getting drunk on my 10-year, or not 10-year, my 10,000 sub anniversary stream. Anniversary, no. 10,000 sub celebration. I somehow did it on my first try.
There, in the cliff wall.
With a bottle of wine in me. Took more damage there than I wanted to.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Also a potential issue because all the control schemes I've been switching between. We'll give it 5 tries. And if we don't do it, we'll just go through. Not like usual, but oh god.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
Ah. I knew it as it was happening.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
That was not a good whip. Gotta whip it better than that.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
Oh god. That one wasn't good, but it was better than the other 2. 2 more tries.
There, in the cliff wall.
Then I'll catch up on chat. I'm already falling behind.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
Oh yeah, boy. Nailed it. God, forgot that these people shoot at you. Forgot that during my last stream too. All right. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Well, I'm glad both of you enjoy it. Yeah, I'm excited for Reach 2. It will add a ton of new stuff to do. I'd imagine they're going to add 100 new achievements like they did with ODST. So another 1,000 gamer score. I'm going to go this way. Screw it. Nope, that elite is not there.
The Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through.
An easier way. You don't have to do the big drop. Although you do have to work your way around some hunters and jackals here.
The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this
God.
installation security system.
He is right on me. He's not doing his little lunge.
I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility.
I woke everybody up, I think. Maybe?
We have to get to the
No?
center before the Covenant.
Alright.
Failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay
And we're
on
here.
keep an eye out for Covenant.
Way easier to do that.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
Full hammer to ground teams. You got 2
Usually I have rockets at this point when I do it.
We got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy
When I
forces
do it
on
without
sight.
going through the door there.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief,
And I usually have some plasma grenades, which help me out here.
as we can.
Give them hell, Marine.
We'll be in a
God,
tight
that nade
spot
came
if
back
we
down
don't
on me.
die before additional reinforcements come. Find that map.
Come on now. I'm gonna die. Down all my overshield.
Okay, people, we got company coming.
Alright, let's get some plasma grenades.
Enemy
Jeez.
forces on sight.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative.
There we go. We got some.
You gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Great. We got nades like we wanted, but we died. Okay.
Okay, people, we got
Just
company
fucking
coming.
go.
Let's set
Just
the
leave
table.
the area.
Engage enemy forces on sight.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
It'll be easier to hold them off.
There we go. We got some plasma.
Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative.
All right, we good.
You gotta find the cartographer.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Keep him busy as long as we can.
Give them hell, Marine.
We'll be in a
Oh, you're still alive. The hunter's dead. Pulling my reticle towards him. That auto aim. Where them jackals at? All right.
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a war
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
You know our motto. We deliver.
Whoa. Jackals, man. Hey, what's up, Ghost Tracker? You didn't really miss much. We just started.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map that will show us the location of Halo's control system.
Jackal's still alive. Crap. Oh, come on. That's such BS. I was like, totes done, man. Whoa. Where does plasma pistol go? I was looking for. Haha! Alright, Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. You know our motto.
Take it easy, Jackals.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map
Ugh.
that will show us the location of Halo's control system.
We're gonna get a plasma pistol, but now I'm over here. Oh my god. There. Oh, there, of course there's one more. Or two. Or five. Slowly getting through this room. Checkpoint. Yo, we good. And I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive, though. Oh! Forgot those guys are alive. I forgot that in my previous stream as well. We're gonna do that. Go this way. Oh, guy chases. Damn. The old noob and stick. Oh, run up the ramp. Oh, I'm trying to reload here. Okay. I think I'm gonna stream a lot of my Halo Reach MCC achievements in general, like me just getting them. That might, why not? Why wouldn't it include Reach Lasso? Let's do it. God, idiot. I do have to do the guides. Oh God, this is the wrong side I want to be on. It worked.
Bowhammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan. In my analysis,
Halo 2 Outskirts. I may be doing that now. I'm doing a legendary whatever playlist. Speedrunner's Choice legendary playlist. I think that might be the next one. Or maybe it's Guilty Spark. I don't know. Nope, it's Delta Halo. I don't know, how is Outskirts not on this Speedrunner's Choice? It is a Choice Speedrunners map. This one is a longer one. It probably won't be long, but it's not gonna be short like the other day. Oh, no problem, Sean. Neutralize whatever I want, Marine. Alright, this is legendary, so I gotta not be an idiot. Maybe. Bye, everybody. Actually, I haven't done that ghost grenade jump across the ravine. I have not ever attempted to master that. It doesn't really save too much time. I never actually went for any world records or anything, so I just went for the under 3 hours achievement. So I was kind of like, this isn't really something I want people to have to do. I kind of picked which tricks were better to do than others. Because if it's gonna take you an hour of practice or 2 hours of practice to master this one trick to save you 1 minute, it's not really worth it in regards to the achievement. I've not done the flood bump yet. No. So there's a handful of things I have to master. Then I could relay them via video when I redo all the guides. Oh my lord. Alright. Blow up that Fargos so they don't get in it. And I just drive that one down. What is this? There we go. Sometimes ghosts spawn here. Be aware of that. Sometimes they don't. I don't know what gets them to spawn and not spawn. There we go. Yeah, there's a flood bump. So there's the shield bump on keys that like sends you into the ceiling, and then you basically just jump into the bridge. Oh my lord. Will I make it? Yes. So it sends you into the ceiling, and then you like jump backwards kind of into the bridge where keys is, so you can finish that level really quick. But that shield bump is really annoying to do, and the flood bump basically you get a dead flood combat form in this one section, and then stand on him, and then he comes back to life because they reanimate, of course. And by doing that, he'll like stand up and shove you into the ceiling, kind of like the shield shoves you into the ceiling. Wait a minute, I want to take some of these guys out first. And supposedly it's way easier and more reliable, so hopefully that is true. Hey, oh my god. Died in like a split second. You don't have to do this, take out these turrets, but it's just, it makes the next part easier. Don't really have a great view of the other turrets. What else we got? I guess that's good enough. All right. Whoop. Oh god. I might have died just now. Okay. That worked out. And here we are. And we gotta go back and spawn everybody in here. Oh! This is the part where it's better that you take out all those turrets so they don't shoot at you when you're cutting back through. This playlist is the Speedrunner's Choice Legendary Edition. So it's a cross-play playlist. It has 6 missions. And they're on Legendary. This is only the second one. We did Silent Cartographer first. I don't know why it didn't pick Outskirts, because that one is a clearly highly speedrunnable campaign mission, but whatever. God, I'm losing control. Did I goof? Oh my god. I almost goofed. Almost done goofed. Alright. Hopefully I hit all the spawn locations. Yeah, I've done Legendary Master Chief Saga. Oh lord. I think. The only crossplay playlist I haven't done except for this one is the Lasso one. So it's all the campaigns 1 through 4 Lasso. Does not have ODST because the playlist was published before they added ODST to the game.
It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Oh my god, take it easy, Silver.
Watch yourself.
Whoa,
On
buddy.
guard.
Oh god damn it. Is he humping me? God damn it. That son of a bitch.
Watch yourself. Honor guard.
Come on now, Regret. Give us your little speech. Floodgate. Man, they're really blazing through these games. These must be all out of order. We're already halfway through Halo 3. We've done 2 missions. Yeah, I play with people like in chat sometimes. Usually when it's like a multiplayer type game or something. Yeah. It doesn't say you have it's on Lasso anywhere in the title or anything, but then you look a little closer and it's like, oh, 26 skulls are active? Okay. Oh boy, that's not a great bounce.
We either destroy this city or risk losing the entire planet. Do it. Chief, make your way to the crash site.
I think there is a playlist that is just all the missions on Legendary without it having any of the skulls on. I think. Hey, what's up, Julian? I am doing pretty well. How are you?
Fall back!
Hey, what's up, Maxoni?
Quickly, let us find their ship. Make short work of this abomination.
I thought there was, but I could be wrong. I haven't played it. I thought I played it like a long time ago. Game's only, or almost been out for 5 years at this point. 4.5. Well, it's not even 4.5 yet. Let's not get crazy. Oh Jesus! Not what I wanted to do. Ugh.
Chief, I can't tell you that it's not safe. The Brave Mind, it knows us.
In before adding ODST and Reach Lasso to that giant Lasso playlist.
The LT, the sergeant, they were all infected.
Nice, Jonathan.
Hail humans and take heed. This is
Spread the
carrier
word of the
Shadow
Halo
of Intent.
completionist. Just to random
Clear this sector.
shopping mall
We
patrons.
flood.
So much fighting. I'm just running past everything. Whoa, damn. Took down 3/4 of my shield. And now it's all gone. If I die here. Jesus, I'm getting shot way more than usual. Usually the only damage you take rounding that corner is from melees. Out of the way. Flappy Flood. So easy to punch apart. I didn't like how it was so easy to fight the Flood in this game. You just punch him once. Used to not even be able to melee him at all, really, in the first game. Like, meleeing did nothing. Don't mind me, range form. Just slipping through. Wait for me, elites.
Do not be afraid.
Oh, man.
I am salvation.
Metropolis? You mean outskirts? Or do you mean Metropolis? I'm just stuck on Metropolis not being in here. And also, I don't know why some playlists have things out of order.
I am a timeless chorus. Joy.
Like, why?
Sweet mind.
There was one I was playing the other day, which was
Everlasting.
like I played the Covenant, and then right after that, I played the Ark, which are back-to-back missions, but they had them reversed. Like, why? Why are you doing that?
Chief.
Cortana.
High Charity. The Prophet's holy city is on.
Cortana.
Well, that's a good note. I won't plug my Audible affiliation then. Hey, what's up, Tiago? My charity got effed in the game we were just playing, but now we've moved on from Halo 3 to Halo 4. We are blazing through this Halo trilogy +1 game. Oh yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. Reversing things for no reason.
Why I know that sun isn't real.
The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient
Such a
humans.
tease. Just these
If he wants
tanks
to
that I
finish
can't
the
get in.
job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that Pelican. Initiating
I'm in the
pre-flight
Pelican.
diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets.
This playlist is Legendary's, or Speedrunner's Choice, Legendary,
All right.
or Legendary Speedrunner's Choice. All the words are there. Campaign. I like the Halo 2 story the best.
It'll
You
be
get
okay.
things from a different perspective. The original trilogy story was all really good, but Halo 2 really
Contact.
expanded the
Didact
universe.
dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to
Halo
lower its
5's
defenses.
campaign was the least enjoyable for me. Yeah, I think CE is my favorite for just gameplay, pure gameplay wise in the campaign. 2 is my favorite for the story. And I think my favorite multiplayer is 5. Although 2 and 3 are tied for second there. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the rocket launcher. It's kind of weird. They did bring back the original version, though. Actually, I lied. I was going to say this is the only room you have to actually fight anybody in, but you could skip this whole room as well. But I never mastered that. I did it a couple times, but I never really got it down where I could do it consistently. That's often how I determine if I should put something in a guide for like the under 3 hours purposes. I'll like try out a known exploit, try to master it, and then I'm like an hour into practicing this one little trick. Maybe that's probably a sign that we shouldn't use this one. We'll just find an easier way through the room. Not as quick, but especially if it's like a risk reward type thing. Like this room isn't that hard if you just take it slow. Like the enemies never run at you here, so you're pretty safe at this point. Just gotta poke your head out and take people out as you can. Wait for your shield to go back up. Oh, I do have a plasma pistol. Okay. Double kill. What? I'll take a carbine. Looking at the bottoms of these platforms I'm on. Like, can I just go down there and make my way across? Or can I get up there? Probably not. Jetpack isn't great in Halo 4. Oh, get me up. Yeah. This was a Halo Reach jetpack. Let me tell you. Getting shot from multiple angles. Checkpoint. God damn it. Oh, the Needlers is in this game. Gonna go this way. And miss that guy.
Chief, head
Do
for
I
one of
have
those
enough?
locations. Bringing those towers down is the only way we're going to reach the dieback.
All right, Hunter. Oh God. How do I switch grenades in this game? Oh, sidestepping me. Where's that shotty? Oh, and more nades. Didn't need the shotty. Beam me up. Not the best move, guy. Yep. Wrong buttons everywhere. Oh, hell. Whoa. Okay, alright. Wait, does the door open up top there? Like I just stay up? Usually I'd go down. Time for some experimentation. That guy always throw a nade? That's weird. Geometry? No geometry. Geometry? Nothing. There? It's not there. My most popular video, I could look that up right now, actually. I'll look it up at the end of this. Whoa, somebody's in the turret again. Wait till I have no shield and then go. Good gracious. Ass is bodacious. Stuck. Oh god, that thing is gonna blow up. Alright, the door does not open up here. You just see the inner workings of the door. Oh. Alright. We're out of here. I think Lasso's up there in... Oh. Get in there, Cortana. But I don't think it's the highest one.
They're mine. Now to imprison them.
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. Like Dr. Halsey imprisoned me. Chief.
YouTube just changed up how their
I'm sorry. I don't know what...
creator studio looks, and I don't like it because it's different. It might be better, but...
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait. Across them?
Yes.
Yes, go across them, please. Yes, thank you.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this.
I like the Halo 4's interaction between Cortana and the Chief. I didn't like how they just threw the Didact and Librarian in there and didn't really explain anything about either of them. So everyone was like, who the fuck is this and why do I care? Okay. Most popular video.
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on!
Oh, baby. It is Lasso. It used to not be Lasso. It used to be Halo 5's Fire Drill achievement for a long time. Because that kind of blew up a little bit when Halo 5... Because I put it out right when Halo 5 came out. People were looking for it.
Chief, head for one of those
Number
locations.
5 is
Bring those
Gravemind's
towers down.
Lasso.
That's the way we're going to reach the Didact.
Number 4 now is Halo 5's Fire Drill achievement. Number 3 is Halo
They're jumping into
MCC's That Just Happened achievement,
No time.
which I think is the library without dying. Or maybe it's the library under 25 minutes or whatever. One of those. Second most viewed is TE Lasso, Part 1, Pillar of Autumn. And number 1, which only is 108 views away from 50,000, is Halo 2 Lasso Part 1, Cairo Station. So keep watching that one. 108 more times, we'll hit that 50K mark. All right. Yeah, boy. Is anyone doing March Madness pools or anything? Or just watching and excited about it? I used to do pools, or like brackets back in the day, but I haven't done one in like 5 or 6 years or something. But I am doing one now just for fun. No money or anything. Me and the fam. We should do like, oh crap, that was a good idea that I just had. Too late though. We should do like a Halo community March Madness pool for anybody. Well, I don't know if we could do that because it's gambling. We could do it for fun though. Uprising, solid choice for speedrunning. You just can't go through slipspace by yourself because the forces of slipspace will just destroy you. There's just too much pressure. You would not survive. Run. Yep. Hitting the wrong buttons. Trying to go back to the classic graphics. I like the ambient sound in this mission. Like frogs and shit. Maybe they're not even frogs. There's some kind of weird space animal that sound like frogs. Oh, hey guys. Oh. Did I kill that guy? I don't know. Oh. Oh, thank you, Dill Pickle. I appreciate that. I am going to Halo Outpost Discovery. I'm going to the Philadelphia version. Because I'm in Connecticut, so that's like 3 or 4 hours away from me. That is feasible. But yeah, I'm going to that one, which is, I think it's July. And now I'm going the wrong way because I'm talking about Outpost. But that's all right. We got checkpoints here. I want to grab this carbine. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It sounds really cool. I like planetariums by themselves. Like real ones. But, so if you don't know what Outpost Discovery is, it's like this Halo convention, not show, but like attraction type thing. And they're coming to 5 cities in the U.S. this year. One's Philly, one's Orlando, one is Dallas or Houston. One of those Texas cities. Oh my Jesus. Another one is Anaheim and then Chicago. Not in that order. But they have like a Covenant themed escape room, which is really cool. I think I've done 3 escape rooms before. but never a Covenant one. So you're like on a Covenant ship and you have to escape within like a set amount of time. What else? They have I was talking about planetariums because they have a planetarium type exhibit where you're on the Halo ring. Like a Halo ring themed planetarium. And supposedly there's going to be like story aspects that go into it too, like how you, the person in the planetarium, got onto the Halo ring. So there's going to be like a reason why you're on there or something. I don't know why. They were vague about it. It seemed cool though. They have VR Spartan training. They have Pelican training. They have other stuff I'm forgetting. Laser tag as well, like UNSC themed laser tag. Oh, nice, Nobler. Yeah, I'll be there. And you know what my face looks like. So feel free to come say hi. Oh, God. I'll be there during the day, and I'll be at random local bars. Oh, God, that's a checkpoint, if I ever saw one. Be haloing by day and bar hopping by night. God, we're getting chased. Alright, he's chasing my buddies over there. Yeah, it seems really cool. They have a bunch of stuff. And they're going to have panels and stuff too, so I'm sure it's going to be... They're all of them are after E3, I believe. So that means that they will have already said a bunch of new stuff about Infinite, so I'm sure they'll have some Infinite themed panels, releasing some new info and such. And maybe about projects we haven't heard of yet. They might announce at E3. You don't have to kill these guys, but it makes it way easier. Especially if the Jackal's dead. Holy shit. Oh, what? I'm back here? Jesus. Alright, I got them all. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why, like, if there's any technical problem or issues with bringing ODST Firefight to MCC. Or they just, that wasn't a priority. What the fuck? He's one-shotting me, dude. Ugh. I'm, like, done. I'm just kind of, like... Both times. I could have just left. I'm just gonna leave. Oop. I'm not just gonna leave. Yeah, I like Reach Firefight more for matchmaking. It makes more sense, because, like, if... Like, ODST Firefight is super fun and everything. And maybe, like, the best experience you could have in Firefight, but it wouldn't really make sense for matchmaking, because matchmaking, you're thinking, like, 10, 15, 20-minute game max. Because if you had 4 random people playing on online that were randomly matched up, you would get a lot of people like disconnecting because like after an hour, like probably before an hour, like at least one person will drop due to either just quitting or just having a bad connection or something. So it would not be great. The reach is better for matchmaking, but oh, thank you, Code. Thank you very much. I do have the Halo 5 Forge achievements. So I have every single Halo achievement in every Halo game ever, including the 4 different versions of Spartan Assault, the 2 different versions of Spartan Strike, and all the weird games like Halo 5 Forge, Halo 2 Vista, Halo Wars Original, Halo Wars on Halo Wars Definitive Edition, Halo 3, 4, 5, Reach, ODST. Is that all of them? I might have just listed all of them. But yeah, I have all the achievements. And I have all the commendations and all the max ranks in multiplayer. So, like 5-star General and Halo 3 and SR 152 and Halo 5, Inheritor and Reach. All that good stuff. The commendations are huge, though, especially most notably Reach. Halo 4 and 5, it's tough to get them all, but it's manageable within a reasonable amount of time if you're grinding for them. Halo Reach, I literally just finished like in September, like 6 months ago. And I got Reach when it came out and was playing it heavily, so it's not like I started late. I was grinding for like 8 years or whatever.
Check it out. No way. A Spartan? For real. You better not be. Oh man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where
all
did you
right.
find him?
Napping. Out back.
I'll bet.
Crow's Nest. How is this a classic speedrun map?
We just lost the
Like,
perimeter cameras.
come on.
Motion trackers?
343.
Come on, sir. I'll show you the way.
Do you even know about Halo? What's going on here?
Some 20th century.
Talk to me.
It's full of old tanks.
Hey,
Store
I hit the button.
Get those turrets up. You watch your fields of fire.
Point of entry. Best assessment.
Hangar sergeant.
Agreed. Master Chief, get there.
Squad guy in the hangar's real short-handed, Chief.
Chief, good. This channel is secure. My fire teams are spread thin. We can't hold out forever.
Oh, thank you, Cody.
Need that hangar
You are
clear for
welcome.
evac ASAP.
I mean, you could speedrun this mission, but it's not like it's known for speedrunning or like a specific exploit or something like Silent Cartographer. Obviously, it's got the slinging yourself in the doorway with the Warthog. People have been speedrunning that forever. Floodgate, everyone knows you just run through. Uprising, we just ran through it. You know, I hopped on the struggle bus for a little bit at the end there. Oh my god, I just jumped on an aid. Oh yeah, there's the hammer skip. Forgot about that. I don't use the hammer skip, actually. I forget if I put that in my lasso. I think I put it in the lasso guide. But other than that, I don't really use it. I think I just shot that guy in the back of the head. My bad. Oh yeah. Just realizing I don't think we killed a brute yet. Easy with those, damn. Ham launches. Oh, that's not even... Is it? It is. Forgot that that forklift is running. If you run up next to it and listen, you could hear the engine idling. Headshots are so weird in Halo 3. You gotta aim slightly too high with the BR. My fucking hell, what? Those are words. Casually poking out. Oh my god. Threw a grenade and it did not come out. How was that Marine alive? Oh, he blew up with that forklift. Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Alright. Slow and steady, but quickly. No kills. No kills, just right. Maybe I should have just switched to my goddamn BR. This is literally never a problem. I'm just, like, not playing intelligently. There it is. All right. We've done it. Full ammo. Little rat buddies. Look at them go. They don't even have any little walking animations. They just kind of scoot. They gonna go in the hole? What do they do? They just go. They just fall down into the hole, into the blades. Where'd you go? Get down there. Can I see them? Yeah, I think they despawned. I don't see them on my radar anymore. I like how they come up as friendly contacts instead of just like. I guess they're not necessarily friendly. They're just not hostile.
Wipe those bastards off the deck!
Don't need me. Oh, there's another. Nice nade. All right, let's move the Pelican out now. What use of the fusion core? Oh my god. Damn, Holmes. Alrighty. Alright. Broke my machine gun. That got him. Can't shoot anybody. There we go. Made up for it. I don't even think about it, Jackie. Yeah, the flood bump is a fairly new thing. So when I was making the guides, that wasn't a known strat. But in my new guides, I'm gonna put out the those strats will be present.
Chief, op center, double time. Brutes are pressing hard.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Attention. Hostiles reported outside the barracks.
We're with you, sir.
Here we go, walking back the way we came.
Barracks are under attack. All available combat teams.
I didn't really like this mission when I first played it because I felt like I was not really making any progress or going anywhere or anything, and the story wasn't progressing.
Sir,
I'm just like, I was just here, just going back the way I came.
coming out of the vents.
And
Light 'em up.
yeah, and you do that like, oh my god, friendly nades coming down, hitting the wrong button. Billionaire? Yeah, boy. Like, killionaires worth of killionaires. Don't sass me, bugger. We still got a handful alive over here. Jesus. God, it's just... Oh, this... He's right here. I was like, why isn't this door opening? Oh, he just fell over. Okay.
I think we did it.
All right.
If I try to hook him a
Died from fear.
go off by itself.
Johnson, you might want to put that out. Chief, have a look. A little going.
I will not have a look, Miranda. I'm busy.
Linked it to smaller charges throughout
Oh, nice, Electro. Well, I wish you good luck. And we out.
You have been called upon to serve.
Well, the good thing about Monopolized and all the other speedrun achievements is the fact that it'll just take your best time, so you don't have to have like a perfect run. And if there's like a particular level or 2 or 3 that like you need to improve on, you could just improve on those individually instead of having to do the entire game. Oh my god. Weird this guy is facing me here. You throw a radar jammer down. Just killed the Arbiter. Alright, where is that thing? Here it is.
They're charging.
Nah, want to do that once his shield popped. Oh, what the? Damn, Holmes.
No! Please!
Here we go. Silver is not doing so hot today. Oh god. I think people have. Very few people have. I know, I think for Halo 2, the original on Xbox, someone did Lasso. His name is Legendary Smile on YouTube. He did them, but it's easier to do on original Xbox because you have the Envy Skull, which you don't have in the MCC playlists. So that's the one that makes you invisible as the Master Chief instead of having a flashlight. Still very hard, but it makes a lot of sections as the MCC. Oh my god. What's the matter with you? Like, it makes that lift section, the notorious lift section in Brave Mind a lot easier. It makes every section easier, really, as the MC. Get him, Arby. Yeah. Nice plasma rifles. Oh god, I have a regenerator of my own. Didn't even realize that for a little bit. Almost died with it. Oh god. Who threw that? I didn't throw it, and I don't think anyone else alive was left to throw it. You Marines just playing with all this tech? Don't have very much ammo. It does this. There we go. All right.
Commander, we lost the ops center. Brutes attacked in force. Couldn't hold them off. Falling back to the hangar. But don't wait for us.
Should I do, ma'am? Hold position. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, it's always, that's just been an issue with like speedrunning in the speedrunning community ever since it came to be a thing. Because someone could like edit together a video. And there's ways to tell, but there's also ways to make it look legit.
Ma'am, I've got movement above envelope.
I'll tell you right now,
They've got jump pads. They're going after the thrusters. Shake them
I
off,
haven't
Lieutenant.
ever doctored any of my speedruns because they're not notable. I've never gotten a world record speedrun, so whatever. Oh, what the hell was that?
Shake them off, Lieutenant.
Knew it.
Shake them off, Lieutenant.
Oh, what? What?
Shake them off, Lieutenant.
I'm gonna miss this pelican. No, I'm not. There, how about that? Get off the air conditioner. Oh, we went up here? Get back here. Sorry, Marine. I usually go with the BR here, but
Drones, go. I'll cover you.
I guess I'll go with both because I'm not going to be fighting anybody except for jackals and grunts from here on out. Carbine and BR combo.
Brutes in the ops center. They disarmed the bomb.
I really like the Halo 2 carbine for campaign.
Get back to the ops center. Kill those brutes. Rearm the bomb. I've got to
Yeah,
get
it's
these
not
men out of
very
here.
accurate
But I'll
from
radio with another exit.
the Halo
Good
3
luck.
one isn't too accurate from a distance.
You will be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies.
It's been a subpar performance. so far today, I think. I'm gonna blame the jumping around. Jumping around between different Halo games. No rhyme or reason to the levels I'm playing. The cohesion is just not there. Like that. Why does that even happen? Ugh. I've just not pushed forward. I have no shield. I'll pop out. What in the hell? How many headshots does it take to get to the center of a grunt pop? F you, carbine. Take my trusty BR. Holy shit. I gotta announce himself. Instead of shooting at me from the side, he's just like, I'm right here, guy. I'll give you a second to reassess the tactical situation, reposition. Oh my god. We're done with this level.
We have taken their command center.
That guy! The demon!
I see it.
That did it, Chief. Bomb's armed.
Jesus.
The service elevator in the hangar. Head downstairs, cut through the caves.
All right. Get out of here, Cortana. We're trying to make time.
Hardship on the road ahead.
I only stuck one guy. Or, I mean, it only stuck one guy, but surprisingly only killed one. Get my bugger kills up. How is Savo Highway not on the speedrunner's choice, but this is?
You will become the best we can make you.
Who are these speedrunners? Picking the wrong maps. And not kill him. Yeah.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
That was awful. That was an awful run. 22 minutes, really? Thought it would be quicker than that. Oh. Gotcha. I was gonna say. I'm only 5 minutes off of that, and that was a terrible run. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, wait, that's not the one. Silent Cartographer, yes. Delta Halo, yes. Floodgate, yes. Solid first 3 for speedrunning. Shutdown, yes. Uprising, yes. Crow's Nest, no. Now, nope. Alright, moving on. Alright, so the only one we don't have yet in cross game is Lasso. So we're not doing that right now. Got 5 to do in ODST and 5 to do in Halo 4. What are we thinking? Do we do a ODST or a Halo 4 playlist? I'll try this Halo 3 one, actually. Heroic Campaign. See if it works now for me. How do I hit restart? Playlist. Halo 3. I don't want to resume, so let's go to playlist. There it is. Restart playlist. Alright, we got some votes for ODST. If this Halo 3 playlist doesn't work, which probably won't. So for this, the cutscene has been working for me, this first arrival mission, but the Sierra 117 level does not load.
They let me pick. Did I?
They let me pick. Well, I'm 10% way through the game now. Just finished Arrival. Looking great. Right, a black screen. Yep, we're back at the dashboard. Alright, we're not doing that. So we'll do some ODST. Microsoft Studios. I think I tried that extreme and it still didn't work for me. There's flood bumps you could do on the library, at least on PC version, I know. And it sends you through those. There's those 10 big doorways you have to get through. And it could push you through those instead of having to wait. The playlist just doesn't load for me. Like, it just crashes after the arrival cutscene. It should load in Sierra 117, but it just doesn't. It just boots to dashboard. So we'll do some odds. What do we got? Oh man, the only ones we have left are higher campaigns worth. We could do Slasso, easy, normal, heroic, or legendary. I am getting tired here. I guess easy. Start. Gonna be painful. The start of ODST is painful gameplay wise because I'm just waiting for this to move along. You have to download the superintendent and you're like, come on, let's get going here. It would be nice if it was, Evan, but no, it is not at this time. I have a full-time normal person job in an office. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And then I just do this in my spare time. Maybe one day, but not right now. The Rookie. I almost have no choice but to do the Lasso playlist. Decline training. Thank God I didn't accidentally hit accept. I know how to play this game. I know I am playing on easy right now, but trust me, I played this game a couple times. Well, you could kind of see how often I die without cutting it because you'll see my score, like how far it drops off after a death. Like, did it die 1 death's worth of points? Or did it drop 1 death's worth of points? Or did it drop, like, 15 deaths worth? I actually did, I started playing CE Lasso a few weeks ago, and I didn't die until I got to Truth and Wreck. Pillar of Autumn is actually pretty easy on Lasso because of the Grunt Funeral Skull. You just have to kill 1 grunt, and it's in such a enclosed... I'm on normal here, what am I doing? It's in such an enclosed place because you're only in hallways that whole level, basically, so... Kill 1 grunt, it blows up everybody. You just gotta be a little patient and not run out into everybody. Ring, ring. Hello, I'm a telephone. I'm a payphone in the year 2552. Somehow there's 4, let alone 1. And there's more over there. Where am I? They need so many phones. I don't know what that word is. It's something refining. No holds refining? Like no holds barred or whatever? Ugh, I don't know. What? Is somebody still alive? Why is this not progressing? Hello? Can I just leave? Ugh. Oh, there's friggin' 2 guys over here. 3 guys. Get back here. 4 guys? How many guys? Checkpoint. Great. Separate from my squad. Yeah, yeah. Oh God. I don't have like active timing on the F. I just run across this and open this door without killing everybody. Let's find out. Yup. That's probably something Mombasa Street Lasso or Slasso guides I'll probably do eventually, in theory. But they're not like a huge priority because obviously you don't need to do them. So I'm trying to get through like all the guides for every single Halo achievement. And then I could circle back and do some of that other stuff like that. Also, something that is something I would want to do eventually in a long time after I have a guide for everything is make co-op guides. So like co-op Lasso, co-op speedrun guides, co-op legendary, because obviously there's a bunch of stuff you could do with two people that you can't do with one.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Yeah, there's that Banshee grab now you could do, so you can just fly to the end of the level. I have not done that myself yet. That's something I'll have to master and then put in my next guides. Because I'm redoing all the guides I've ever done, so all my Lasso guides, I'm coming out with new ones. Because I just have better audio, better video, better strats now. My Lasso guides were some of the first guides I ever made, so the quality of my equipment and commentary wasn't its highest. And also, it's almost like 4 or 5 years now at this point that they've been released, so people have found new ways to do some things. Excuse me. $360. Oh, Halo Awards. Weren't those all tied to achievements pretty much? Like if you want to get the George helmet in for Reach, you would just get like an achievement in one of the Halo Reach missions. So really, it would just be like an achievement guide.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Oh my god. Beam rifle? Are you just not here on easy? That would make sense. Okay. See if we could do this on easy. Probably did it for my speedrun part-time on easy guide, but I don't remember.
Location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it.
Here come the honeys. It's ladies' night.
Too late. They
Oh god.
me.
No!
Ladies are too big.
Talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. Here. There's your pod.
Too big and too much armor and
Find a way
Too much worm consistency. I like my ladies to not have worms. Just preference thing.
I'm here. I got you. Oh, nuts. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, the animations are usually like that. Mother F. Looking at my bracket for March Madness. I wanted to pick a team, and then I didn't, and now they're winning. Of course. Of course you came for her. We exist together now. 2 corpses in 1 grave. You know the story. Oh my lord. Buttons. Hey, what's up, Swift Gamer? I am doing pretty well. How are you? Oh, Jesus. Reading chat. Runs to some grunts. YOLO. Hey, what's up, Bradley? Nice. Good to hear. Gonna have an engineer up here getting antagonized by some brutes. Can I save this guy? Or does he just fly up? I'll save you, engineer. No. No. You have so much to live for. Well. Tried. Oh, thank you, Swift. I'm glad you enjoy them. First lasso mission was probably the first mission of Reach, because they had those weekly challenges for completing a game or a mission on Slasso. So, like a few weeks after it shipped, first Slasso weekly challenge was beat Winter Contingency on Slasso. Or not Slasso. We're talking about Slasso. I never did that in Reach, actually. I did co-op Lasso for those weekly things I'm talking about. Weekly challenges. I may have tried Floodgate just because it's so easy. A long time ago. That might have been my first one, but I don't remember. But the first one I may have completed may actually be Cairo Station, because that was the first guide I made for YouTube, or first Lasso guide I made for YouTube, which is insane. If it's not that, I may have done like a random mission or two like a long, long time ago before MCC was even a thing. Sniped. That is correct, Arbiter. Not have blind on. It does have malfunction though, which is like a very nerfed version of blind. It's basically whenever you die, the game takes away some element of your heads-up display. So it might take away your reticle or your health, so you don't know how much health you have, or your ammo or whatever. Game Addict, this is just easy ODST campaign, because we're going through all the playlists, and this is one of the ones I have not completed yet, so going through this. No deaths yet.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Hey, chopper!
Nobody's giving me their hog. Oh my god. Chopper. Effing me. Oh god. Oh, this is uneasy though. Yeah, we're fine.
Thanks for the assist, Trooper. Get this warthog moving.
All right.
Needs us to clear this sector.
Affirmative.
This is one of the easier missions to do in general, but also on Lasso if you're looking to break into the Lasso scene, because you could just ghost by everybody pretty much in this mission.
Roger that. I'm Oscar Mike.
Yeah, I hate Recession so much. And oh, hello, brutes. Just hopping on your head. Don't mind me. Recession and Foreign are terrible.
Scattered, dead. I don't know.
That's too bad. We're gonna need all the men we can get.
Where's the colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LC. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the.
Yeah, it's insane if you think about how those stack. There's Foreign, so you can't pick up half the weapons in the game. You can't pick up any Covenant weapons. You can only pick up human weapons. Out of those human weapons, Famine is on, so they will only have half ammo in that one half of the weapon sandbox that you can pick up. And out of that, you every time you shoot one bullet, 2 are used. So to cut down even more how much ammo you have. And also Mythic is on, so everyone has twice the health, so you need to shoot them more times. It's just crazy how all of them add up. Hopefully you could just headshot them and kill them, but things like sometimes they're like elite shielding is not effective, but sometimes it is.
Lord.
Yeah, unfortunately they do not do 2 times the damage with Recession on. you just basically shoot one bullet and then throw another bullet in the trash can. What happens? Otherwise, that would be kind of beneficial if you shot two at once. Because if you're accurate, then you could like shoot an enemy twice with a sniper. Most notably, those sword-wielding golden elites at the top of the lift and on Truth and Wreck. You'd be able to put 2 bullets into them with 1 shot. That'd be nice, but you can't. Because normally on regular legendary, it takes 3 sniper bullets to take out a gold elite. Yeah, Halo 2 is the hardest, but I actually enjoyed Halo 2 more. Lasso. Where am I going? I did not enjoy CE Lasso. But by the time I was deep into Halo 2 Lasso, I was enjoying myself. Did I say Asso? Maybe. I may have. Open this loading zone. I definitely had Stockholm Syndrome in Reach, just from having to get all the commendations. I was in multiplayer and firefight for so long. It was unbelievable. And what I did for the longest time in a firefight was the 2 big things. The 2 commendations that you need to get way too many of them to max them out is perfectionists, which is get through a round of firefight without dying, and also grounded, which is destroy an enemy occupied vehicle. Which those are super rare to appear on the map. Like if a ghost or a wraith appears on the map, or a banshee, that is not common. And you needed like, I forget what you need, like 14,000 or 16,000 of them or something, which is obscene. So I would just play the same map over and over again. I played Installation 04 because you were guaranteed. Well, there were multiple reasons for that. The first one is you're guaranteed to play that map. This is a dead end. Because if you played regular firefight in the regular firefight playlist, there's chances you'll get maps that don't have any vehicles at all. So at least by playing that map, or that playlist, the anniversary firefight playlist, there was only that one map in it. So I could guarantee a map with vehicles by doing that. Secondly, like the only vehicles on the map were banshees. So most of the time people would not spawn in with a sniper. And the sniper, you could just shoot them a couple times with a sniper and they would blow up. So they're very easy to kill with a sniper. So I would just spawn in with a sniper. Always help out my team and everything. But I would keep an eye on the sky because there's 2 parts of the map that they load in at. So I would always keep my eye on that. And I would snipe them before they even really got too far into the playing field. So most of the time, my team didn't even know there was a Banshee in existence. But even if they did, most of the time people didn't spawn in with a sniper, so they couldn't take it out quickly. So I'd be able to be like, oh, one came in and I didn't notice. Let me take it out. So that was a large chunk of my playing time in Reach was just that one map. Hey, what's up, Mafia? Yeah, it's not out yet. No word on when they're going to be releasing it. They basically were like, it's a situation where it's ready when it's ready, so stay tuned. Ugh. But I would imagine, like, sometime in the summer, maybe.
Where's the rest of your team, Trooper?
This is just how the ODST Mombasa Street missions are. It's like nighttime. There's not a lot of activity. So you run around, look for clues. Once you find a clue, kind of do a flashback to a much more active period of time for that section. Had a bunch of enemies, and you fight as other ODSTs. Possibly an MPDHQ is fun. That might be my favorite one. Trying to think. Uplift Reserve is fun to speed through in a Ghost. I think Uplift Reserve might have been my favorite one before I learned that you could just speed through with a Ghost. So, but it might be my most favorite one to play through, like, naturally. Like, how it was intended to be played.
These wraiths are killing us. Knock them dead.
Load up. Oh, God.
Good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You want to come with us?
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
Hockey team's been pretty good. I don't actually have a team right now. For the past, like, year and a half or 2 years, I haven't had a team. I just sub in whenever anybody in the league that I play in, or the rink that I play in, doesn't have a goalie. Like, their goalie is hurt or sick or on vacation or just away for whatever reason. The guy who runs the league knows me now, so he just, like, I'm one of the first goalies he calls to fill in. So I actually get more playing time not being on a team. I've been getting like 2 games a week, which usually only get, if you're on a team, you play once a week. But I've been playing a couple times a week, and I've been declining games as well. Mostly I don't decline games. I'll just play whenever. But I've been declining some random not scrimmage, what's the word? Pickup hockey. Which I would have been all about earlier when I wasn't getting any playing time. But now I'm like, yo, games only. I gotta make some Halo guides here. But yeah, it's been pretty good. No additional battle scars other than just bruising, which is fairly common. My pads aren't the best, so sometimes I'll get a bruise or two. Most notably on my arms, like a puck could sneak its way in between a couple pads and hit me in the shoulder or something. I've been feeling good though. Oh, I said the, but earlier in the year, I was getting more games, and like I am now, but I was in not nearly as good a shape. So I've been dieting and working out, so I feel way better now playing in hockey games now. You can imagine it's way easier to go into butterfly, which is that like split thing goalies go into. It's way easier to do that when you've lost like 12, 15 pounds. And it's easier to move around after you go into such a position. What am I doing here? I'm gonna blaze through.
Doc, what are you doing up there?
Where'd that ghost go? Oh, jeez.
Okay, dismount. Move it to my position.
It depends on, I guess, the team I'm playing for. Like, how bad are they compared to the rest of the teams in the league? Last night I was playing. Yeah, I was getting a ton of action. So, I was actually playing really well last night, but I had a bunch of goals scored on me. But I felt really good. Like, none of the goals were really my fault. Like, I was making the saves, and my team just wasn't in position to handle the rebound, which I could work on rebound control as well. But I was making big saves, and then my team would just not clear the puck out of the area. But yeah, the hockey gods just were not shining upon me. I was not getting the bounces. I felt really good though. It's weird. You could be playing really well and still let in goals. And then the other day, I was playing. It was a decent game I was playing, but I let in like almost nothing. I forget how many I let in, but I was like, I don't deserve this low-scoring performance or low letting in goals performance. I'd actually rather get scored on a bunch and have a lot of action than play on a really good team that's dominating the other team and just like be standing there the whole time. Because that has happened. It's not fun. Just like, what am I even doing here? There's less shots on goal against us than we have goals. Like, if we're up by like 8-0 or something, and they have like 4 shots on goal. I'm like, I don't even need to be here. It could be 8-4 if I wasn't here.
What's coming and dropped in behind us? They must know this is our rally point.
Terrific.
Come on, we got ammo and weapons on the high ground. Move it, move it.
But yeah, they're usually pretty casual. It's a beer league, so none of it means anything. But some people need to calm it down. Doesn't stop fights from happening here and there, you know. People get excited.
Phantom! Everyone, find some cover!
Usually there's no fights or anything, but fighting and checking is not legal in the league I play in. You're not supposed to be hitting anybody. But it happens sometimes. And then you get kicked out. Nice rocket, Mickey. Or no, that's Dutch. I'm Mickey.
We got any heavy weapons for that raid?
My bad.
Negative. I'll draw its fire. You try and board it.
And I don't even know what
Kill those runners, Mickey.
oh, geez.
Trying to flank us.
I don't even know what league I play in anymore. I just get like called and like, hey, can you play at this time? And I'm like, sure. I don't even know if it's like the worst tier in the at the rink are like the best tier. Like whatever.
Changing mag. Come on and get some, you maggots.
Oh. Grunt's pulling my reticle away from the brute. Classic story.
I killed it in the face.
Oh hell.
Guess you guys must be the Covenant B team.
Haven't died on normal or easy yet.
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him beat.
Oh nice. What level were you playing at, Mafia? I'm behind in chat. I saw minor league. Were you playing what type of minor league? Minor all the way up to AHL minor?
That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Come to my position.
Yo, what up, Dutch? Or you just mean minor like youth,
Sure,
like a
from
youth
Gunny?
hockey league?
No. Romeo neither.
Well, guess it's just you and me.
My vote, hole up, wait for backup.
Yeah, apparently I'm crazy because I play goalie, which I guess I don't have a good argument against.
Does one of you know how to use explosives?
Your vote?
But
Just got over.
I will say I have better pads than everyone else, so it doesn't really hurt when I get hit. Most of the time. Sometimes it sneaks its way through the pads, and it's like, hey, what up, buddy? I didn't have pads in some places when I first started, though, because I'm an idiot / didn't care. I'm a poor person. I don't want to spend money on anything. Such as, I had a baseball cup instead of like a goalie jock when I first started playing. So it was fine. Usually, you don't usually get hit in the nuts. Just from a probability perspective, there's a lot of other places you could get hit before that happens. Or it could just not hit you. You could just let in a goal. But I took a slap shot to the nuts with only a baseball cup on, and that is not sufficient. That hurt. And, yeah. So, I did make the save, though. I made the save with my nuts. Crumpled to the ice, but I froze the puck before that happened. So I made sure the play was dead. Then I decided to lay down on the ice for like 10 minutes. And then we proceeded with the rest of the game. The ref came up to me. He's like, you got a goalie jock on, right? I'm like, nope, no, I don't. So, once we started playing again, I was still hurting, obviously. And, I remember anytime anyone ever came into my zone again during that game, I was just angry at them. Like, I was taking it personally that they were still shooting at me. I'm like, bro, quit fucking shooting at me. I just got hit in the dick. And obviously we were playing hockey, so they're going to shoot at me. But I was just, like, not in the mood. And then that night, I got home and I immediately bought a goalie jock. Now when I get hit in the nuts, I'm like, whatever. Sometimes it still is uncomfortable, but it's not debilitating like the first time without it. Usually, you don't really feel it. Sometimes it's like, hey, you got tapped there a little bit, buddy. Also, I only had a street hockey goalie helmet on for a long time. And I got hit in the head, but I never... Like, a street hockey goalie helmet is not rated for a puck. It is not strong enough. But luckily I never received any serious head trauma. But then my dad got word of that. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're an idiot. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to drop the whatever amount of money it is to buy a real ice hockey helmet, goalie helmet. And he's like, you're fucking dumb. He didn't say it in these words, but the sentiment was there. You're an idiot. And he gave me money to go buy a goddamn helmet. So I have that now. Then what happened? So goalies have their big ass leg pads. And those cover everything from the top of your foot to the middle of your thigh normally. So if you're standing straight up, or if you have your legs out to the side like you do when you're doing a butterfly maneuver, little splits goalies go into to block the lower part of the net. Those are covering your knee the entire time, but if you ever actually go down on your knee with like your foot behind you, you will have, if you don't have thigh guards on, your middle of your thigh to the top of your knee will be exposed, and that's not exposed 98% of the time, because I'm either standing up straight or I'm in butterfly, and yeah. So I never had any thigh guards on for the longest time, which protect your lower thigh and top of the knee. And I never got hit there or anything for like 5 years or something.
Hurry up.
Because really, that shouldn't really ever be exposed if you're like facing the puck and going and either standing up or going down into butterfly. You should never have your top of your knee exposed there. But one time, I was always expecting to one day get hit there by a puck and be like, oh my god, my fucking leg or my knee fucking kills. But what happened was, it wasn't a puck that came at me. It was 2 human bodies. And they struck me in such a way. Some guy was on a fast break on me. A breakaway, if you will. And my defenseman was coming back. One of my defensemen was coming back to help me. And he basically knocked him off the puck, which you're not really allowed to do, but they kind of got tangled in each other's bodies. They both fell down to the ice. And they both slid. They were both like sprinting at me, so they both like slid into me, and the opponent's skate slashed right across the top of my leg, like probably like 4 inches above my kneecap. And I didn't have any padding there. The only thing I had on there were pajama bottoms, because I actually wear pajama pants under my pads. Because in another cheap move I pulled, I didn't want to buy hockey socks, because all the teams have like socks they wear over their like leg pads and stuff. Goalies obviously don't wear them over their leg pads, but what, that wasn't face? But I never bought anything to wear under my pads. I was just like, yo, I can just wear these pajama bottoms. It's fine. And it's fine for what it is, but it doesn't stop a speeding skate to slash you across the thigh. So I got slashed. It didn't hurt at all because it happened so fast, but I'm like, I knew that he hit me with his skate, and I knew I didn't have any padding there, and I'm just like, well, I'm probably bleeding. Then I look down, and I'm like, yep. I'm bleeding. And surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of blood there. Like, I guess your thigh isn't very vascular, so it didn't really bleed that much. But it was a pretty deep cut. I was lucky it wasn't super deep, because then it would have cut my thigh muscle, my quad off the top of my knee. That would have sucked. But it was just a flesh wound. I went to the ER. Because the thing about Beer League is usually the games are late AF. They've actually been better lately, but like all of the emergency care places close at like 10 p.m. in this area. Except for like ERs, like actual hospitals. So I had to go to an actual hospital and pay way more money than I would have. I only got like 11 stitches, I think. 2 were mattress stitches, which I hadn't even heard of. I didn't know that was a thing until that night. The mattress stitches are, for those not in the know, are when a wound isn't nice. It's not like a nice slit. It's not a nice cut. Like if you think of a paper cut, like the cut, one side of the cut is touching the other side of the cut, so it will heal easily. But on like a gaping wound, both sides of the cut are not touching each other. So instead of like this, it's like this, like the skin is open, so they have to like pull the skin back together before they could stitch it back together. So to do that, they use like even deeper stitches, like they stitch it in such a way to pull all the flesh back together, and then they could stitch the top of it. But yeah, it was good. The recovery was annoying because it had to stay in a couple days longer than normal stitches would, so I had to keep them in for like 10 days or 12 days or something, just because it was like, just because of the location. It's like right above the knee, so it's an area that gets a lot of, like a thick section of skin, and also it bends a lot there. Obviously, it's your knee, so you have to make sure that's healed before you start doing power squats again. Oh man, that does suck. I've never... Oh jeez. Oh god, I don't want the map. I've never torn cartilage or anything, thank god. I haven't really dealt much with sprained ligaments or tendons or anything like that, or cartilage or whatever. I have had a broken rib twice, but that's pretty much it in the broken department. I think I had a broken toe, but that's not terrible. The rib is annoying, because you don't really realize how much you use your ribs until one of them is broken. Basically, every time you inhale, it hurts. Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't cut that either, that femur. Or that, not femur, the femoral artery. That wouldn't have been great. It runs alongside the inside for most people, but people have like variations. So like there are people who could have like the artery running along the front, which would not be good. But yeah, now I think I have all the pads that I need now.
Settle down, people. Find some cover. Here they come. Watch
Yeah, after I got that knee slice, I bought pads for that soon after. So that's now protected. So anyway, being goalie is fun.
You're in the way. Where's that 50? We got hostiles, right? Nice up. Stand right. Target down. Oh, hey. I thought we were friends.
Oh god, stepping on a nail. That sounds awful, but it also sounds like you may not even probably hurt, but it happened so fast. Oh god. What's your foot? I don't know. Legos suck. I don't know what a nail feels like. I don't think I've ever broken my nose, but I've definitely gotten a few bloody noses. Like I got punched in the nose or otherwise hit in the nose. I used to play basketball a lot through high school. And one of my high school games, like I went up for a rebound and some guy on the other team came down and his like arm came down across the bridge of my nose. And I was just pouring blood out of my nose. It was like a faucet. Maybe not a faucet. A partially ajar faucet.
Are we good? Hell of a job. That's the way.
Not intent. You walk really fast with this thing.
Well done, Marines.
Is this like the fastest you ever walk with a turret in a Halo game? Like not slowed down at all. What? You don't slow down as an ODST with a turret?
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, jeez. Didn't even see that guy. My body's blocking my vision.
Target down.
Over here. Don't lose sight of him.
Oh, jeez, I thought I had a pistol. Alright, I have a laser.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
I stepped on a bag of them.
Everyone on the elevator.
A bag of
Put enough
thumbtacks.
charges in this shaft to blow this building twice. All right, that's it. Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
Legos and glass. I'm just imagining those happening at the same time. Like for some reason there's a glassy pile of Legos.
Where the heck did these buggers come from? Underground tunnels are filled with the damn things. Finally.
I'm in agreement, Luke. Those and probably it'll have the achievements for all those different achievements they had in the original Halo Reach, like permission, like kill 7 MOA in the beginning in the first mission, kill oh god. Make your way to the as far as you can with the tank in the second to last mission. The one everyone loves where you have to jump off the cliff and kill an elite to save your life or whatever. Assassinate him. They'll probably have a bunch of Easter eggs too. hammer guy just a brute shot guy on easy? There we go. Oh, he's still alive. I thought you were just taunting a corpse.
Hey, you fellas know a gun
Oh, God.
Buck? Sure do.
Glass in your heel. That's worse than
Likewise, Gunny.
a foot. I never like when I think of stepping on like Legos or something. I don't think of my heel stepping on it. I think of like the ball of my foot.
What?
This day ain't turning out so bad after all.
Boy. One of my two broken rib situations was from hockey as well. Hockey just injures you sometimes. It wasn't as badass as like taking a shot to the ribs. It was more I made a save, but I was on one side of the net, and then the puck shot out to the other side, so there was like a wide open net. So and there was a guy coming to shoot it at the open net, so I like dove across the other side, and I like landed wrong, like directly on the ice, and I broke my rib that way. That was not that bad of a way to break something. I did make the save though. I did make the desperation save, froze the puck, and then finished the game, because what are you gonna do? I had the adrenaline going and everything from the game, so it doesn't hurt as much during the game, unless it's a slap shot to the balls. But you could suffer through some injuries if you're sporting, and then later it's like, yeah, this hurts more than I thought. Oh my God, just oh, hunters. Oh, really, Daniel? That is good to know. I think I saw somebody doing that. At one point. Obviously, it's easier with the plasma pistol, but yeah, I know sometimes when you get like glass in you, like sometimes you just like leave it in because you can't get it out and it's just sitting there. You're like, I guess I have glass in my arm or my foot or whatever for the rest of my life. The other time I broke my rib was just being a general idiot. We were just roughhousing. Me and a friend were like wrestling one day, and he like tackled me to the floor, and the floor was concrete. This was in my garage. So I landed wrong again. It was a different rib, but There may have been alcohol involved. I may have gotten drunkenly tackled to the concrete floor. It may have been what happened. And I didn't really notice until later, of course. But then I continued playing hockey because in the middle of a hockey season, and I took a direct slap shot to that rib, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely broken now if it wasn't before. And then I stopped playing for like 3 or 4 weeks. Let that heal. Oh man, Mafia. That's like Saw 2, I think it's 2, where somebody is like thrown into a pit of used needles, and I'm just like, oh my god, that is, ugh. Well, I don't have any needle stories. I think those are more cringy than just general rib breakage or whatever. I don't like have a fear of needles or anything, but I definitely don't want them in me if I could avoid it. Especially multiple ones. Ooh. I did not know that, Daniel. That's good to know.
Clear? Yeah, we're good.
That sounds...
Hey, rookie,
he sounds like a freaking animal.
Respond. That's
Ian.
an order.
Give it up, Gunny. Even if he ain't dead, he's lost in that soup. Our comms...
Back inside. Let's find that pelican.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now we get to kill them.
I can go up this way? I do have a nade.
Thanks for picking such a tall building. I'm really digging all these
If I
stairs.
was playing co-op, I think somebody could get up there. Oh, Jesus. Maybe not.
You ever get tired of busting my balls?
Maybe. I shift this. I think I am slowly shifting it. I wonder if you could sit right there. If you could stand on it. I'm gonna jump off my head and then land right there. Or on here.
Swapping mags.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Like professional wrestlers, the fake kind of wrestling, quote unquote, like WWE or something. They have like a razor they hide in like their glove or whatever. They hide it somewhere, and then when they get punched or something or hit with a chair, they cut their forehead with the razor to simulate that they just got hit in the head with a chair or a table or whatever they have. A ladder, maybe. So, it's not real, but it's kind of real. Take a 5, Junior. You're not going down. I think that's the first frag I've thrown in this playthrough.
Jackals with carbines up top. Watch yourself.
Ah. Let's try to shoot him one of the 3 times. I'm low on pistol. Oh man. This might be the last playlist I do tonight. I wasn't gonna go super long tonight. We still got 3 missions left. Coastal Data Hive and Iguani Station. And those are the long ones. Data Hive and Coastal Highway.
Don't let him get behind us.
Oh. Missing like a mofo. Nice try with that bubble shield. Not know about that route I just did. I wonder if that'll work on higher difficulties. Get him, Buck.
Banshees!
Let's get the hell off this thing.
I used to watch the like WWE or WWF, whatever it was back in the day. I watched it when I was like 10. I didn't really watch it a lot, but there was like one summer that I was more into it. Did that not kill that guy? It did. Sometimes you shoot their methane tank off and they don't die.
What's our situation?
Bird's wasted. Lost the pilot on impact. Rest of us are okay.
Not for long. Phantom's inbound.
Why am I not surprised?
Pick a turret, Romeo. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get hot. Phantom, dead ahead.
Take out the Phantom. What? Crap. Now I want to detach this. Oh, he's behind a building. Missed. Going for the nose. Triple nose. Yeah, ODST is one of my favorite soundtracks. Top 3. My other 2 are Halo 2 and then also Halo 4. Come on now. Alright, we're gonna have to laser some people here. These missile pods are not being as reliable as I would like them to be. Do we have any laser in here? We got rockets, we got more missile pod. We got SMGs. All the good that'll do. You know what, I'm just gonna hide out in here. Oh, I can't get in here. Alright, I guess we're going back to the missile pods. There are a lot of banshees in the sky, probably because I haven't been killing any. Oh, we're gonna get him. There he goes. This thing is not as tall as I thought it was. I thought it was thicker. God. It's only a series of I-beams. I thought it was like a gigantic beam.
Jetpacks! Take them down!
Well. Well, I'm out of that. Whoa.
That's the last of them. Everyone come up top.
Chieftain. Oh. Shoot it with the brute plasma rifle for like 2 seconds. Get the kill.
Scatter!
Hey, what's up, Theurgic? We have 3 more levels to go here.
Get this thing off of.
All right, BRB, gonna go pee, and we'll be back. Right. Back to it. Oh, so that little wine glass thingamabob on the bottom left of the screen is for any tips or donations or anything. If you are so inclined to do so. Not required, but appreciated. If you feel like partaking. So yeah, if you donate or whatever, all those little dual type things in there, like some more will fall in whenever somebody donates or tips. So it's like a little tip jar. To donate, you could scroll down and there should be a link under the video here. Oh, Jesus. I want it would be nice if YouTube upped their live streaming game with features and quality, because the YouTube stream seems to fall behind slowly. Like, you could be like 10 seconds behind whatever live is to start, but then like as you continue watching, like 3 hours later, you could be like a minute and a half behind or something. I don't know why. Yeah. That's why it's always empty, because I always drink it before the stream starts. God, I had a brute plasma rifle. Kind of like that better. I hate Uganda? Did I say that on my drunken stream? I don't even remember saying that if I did. I don't know why I would be talking about that if I was. All right. Hope someone's trying to snipe me. Try to snipe me. Try to snipe me. Smacking a brute to the piano. Really? People say CE had weird music and pace? I feel like it's perfect. I have no idea why I would bring up Uganda. Like, there's nothing in my mind with any knowledge regarding Uganda other than I know it's in Africa, an African nation. That's all I know about it.
How bad? Not good.
Yeah, for the celebration of hitting 10K subscribers on YouTube, I did a celebratory stream and did it with a bottle of wine. And then that went to a second bottle. After Silver had one bottle, he felt like a second bottle was in order. I don't know about that coolness. Let's not get crazy.
almost there.
Put me down for a sec.
Dutch, medkit.
I was trying to explain to people how the Earth is flat,
Got a punctured lung. Can't breathe.
how the moon isn't real.
Gunny, I can fly a Pelican, but a Phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation. Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move! Ooh, drop the brain. Great job!
Only 12 score.
There he is! Gunny, more of those fucking squids. Should we smoke them? They're between us and that Phantom. What do you think? Bam, said the lady.
Oh god, I always hit that wrong button when I'm trying to hit visor mode. I always just pull up the map.
Changing mags.
What am I doing? What am I doing? This is not easy. Let me go over here. Steal a Banshee. That Banshee looks effed up. That Banshee looks like it's had a couple bottles of wine. It is not upright. And now it's falling off the map.
Go, Mickey, up the lift, kill the pilot.
Bubble shield. What a wuss. Take these plasma bolts like a brute. I can see myself calling myself a white bitch. I definitely was. I remember being stuck on the intro to Two Betrayals. It was not working.
Flight controls read green across the board. Well, purple. But she's good to go. I think. On my way.
That was rough. Probably not the best idea to drink 2 bottles of wine and put the Mythic Skull on. Like adding an entirely new goal, but in real life. Oh, here he is. I was like, I heard a brute somewhere. He's just chilling over here. Well, who goes there? Oh man. I remember getting into some life lessons. Getting serious. Oh god. Hey, what's up, Jordan?
That's the way we're headed. Take him out.
We are just on the 3rd to last mission of some ODST.
Damn. Covenant must have blocked the door to the next area. I see an override switch, Gunny. Hang on, I'll set up.
Oh, I would expect no less. I would expect no less extreme. Ha, yeah, I do remember that. I remember that vaguely. I don't remember exactly how I got to that point, a train of thought that led there, but probably something along the lines of anything that's alive and you melee to death will give you shields in Halo 2, including crates, anything that's destructible, crates, marines, enemies, your parents. See this train of thought, possible train of thought to that. Well, I quickly, oh Jesus Christ, what was that? The wisest thing I did after that stream was immediately delete it. So it is not up there. I gotta open this door again. What is over here? Nothing. Okay. Thought I found another way in. Gonna hop in the dumpster and it closed on me. Oh god. Don't lose my Banshee. Oh yeah, this I can't use my Banshee anyway. How about that? We're still on easy ODST. Oh wait, was that my first death where I just splattered myself into the wall? Damn. We had a deathless run. Then I just killed myself. Alright, Mafia, thanks for joining. Oh, did not mean to do that, but it worked. I didn't even shoot that engineer, but he's freaking out and killing himself now. Oh. Alright, I got scared because I thought this was not easy, but it is. I was like, normally this is a situation where I would die. Oh, we're good, we're good. I already can't see you, and then you throw a flare? Damn. Here he comes. Got him. This is ODST. Yeah, this is Halo Infinite. I'm in the beta program or the alpha program.
Gunny, check the far end of the tunnel. Might be a backup generator.
Yeah, I haven't done that playlist yet. I've done them all individually to get the achievements for each game, but I haven't done them all back to back to back in that one playlist yet. So I'll have to do that at some point.
This is the best mission ever.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, just Legendary Master Chief Saga. Don't ask questions about what is this about the 26 skulls being activated. Don't worry about that. Just play it. Ooh. Oh man. No, it wasn't like those episodes. Because I remember everything about those episodes.
Keep her steady, Mickey. You doing okay?
Just glad we didn't go with your first plan.
I think you
Look at
should be
those
able
tunnels.
to extreme, yeah.
Ones that aren't flooded are probably packed with buggers.
That is true. How many? I think it's none of the beneficial skulls, but that is a lot of skulls. 26. Oh. Well then. That would suck if you did that entire playlist and it didn't unlock anything. Usually go the other way, but I guess I'm going this way. Yeah, definitely go the other way. What? I keep spawning with a pistol and an SMG. Bring it, Cappy. Whoa. Hey, what's up, Mint Alpaca? Alpaca. There's no L in there. There's no second L. Mint Alpaca. There we go. Got it. Oh, let's go in this door. No, I got the achievements playing all the Lasso playlists, but when I recorded the footage for 2 and for 4, I was recording my actual initial playthrough of the playlist for 2 and 4. But when I started recording for CE and 3, and yeah, CE and 3, I already had those achievements, so those recordings are actually of me playing through, like I set up those lassos myself. And I did not have iron on when I was playing through those, because I was just recording them for the purposes of making the guide. I already had the achievement for CE and 3, so that may be what you're thinking. Ugh. Keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Went around the mountain. I guess we're gonna have a handful of playthroughs of ODST since that's pretty much all I have left. And Halo 4.
Do it, Virgil, now!
Construction ahead. Expect delays.
I'm gonna die, you hear me?
Thanks, Trooper. They almost had me.
I'm actually not on Legendary, B-Dog. I normally am on Legendary, but I'm just going through the playlists. So there's a bunch of playlists that are not Legendary, so I'm going through all of them. This one's actually on Easy only.
What's wrong with you, Virgil? You trying to get me killed?
Warning, hitchhikers may be escaped convicts.
Yeah, just completing all the MCC preset playlists. We're close to done. I have like 4 or 5 left in ODST and 4 or 5 left in 4. And then I have the one Lasso playlist though. Like all 45 levels or whatever for the across Halo 1 through 4. Yeah, he was a gold elite. One of them Goldilocks. God, shoot him in the face though. Yeah, I don't know Extreme. I probably haven't just because I probably hopped in something. Like the end of CE, you have to be in a Warthog. Can't make those jumps without it.
You're going down to level 9 too. Huh. Guess I could use some backup.
Welcome. Access granted.
Yeah, 3 as well. Good call. Yeah, I forget which game did it first, where you had to go through a mission without getting in a vehicle. That's clearly a mission, like a mission that's designed for a vehicle. I liked it at first, the first couple times, because it was like, you get to walk through and see all this stuff that you don't really pay too much attention to at first, like all the sights, take it all in. But then it just got tedious, because there were a ton of those for MCC. Nice try, fella.
Hold up a sec. I gotta check on a little personnel issue.
Yeah, that one is ridiculous. Killing the grunts one, or not killing the grunts.
Freaking machine. The whole city's gone to hell. Wait here, watch for hostiles. I'll be back.
Buck? Who knows if you can hear me, but I'm sorry. I should have told you more about this mission. More about everything.
I thought that was... I agree with trading him because we're trying to get picks and young prospects. I really like him, though. It does suck for Dallas that happened. It does also suck for the Rangers that happened because the 2 picks, we get a second and a third round pick for Zuccarello. But if the Stars get to the semifinals, the conference finals in the West, then that second and third round pick turns into a first and second round pick. So the third gets upgraded to a second, the second gets upgraded to a first. So I'm hoping that happens. So it's not great that Zuccarello's out. He should be back for the playoffs, but that's if the Stars are still in playoff position when that happens. But they are in the first wild card spot right now. I'm a Ranger fan, so my team doesn't exist this year because they're god-awful. At this point, I'm rooting for them to lose so they can get a better draft pick.
Hostiles.
They're 6th from the bottom right now.
Got it.
And they could realistically get down to 4th from the bottom.
Buggers, get to work.
Technically, they could get all the way down to the bottom, but that ain't happening. The Senators would have to, like, win all their games, which is literally the most impossible thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Come out. Gentle. So nice to see you again. Oh.
Yeah, they're definitely not favored to get that far in the playoffs, so the Stars. I hope they do, though.
We'll have to jump.
Brute shot tears through buggers uneasy. Yeah. Yeah, the Senators aren't... They're probably not winning another game, even though they have like 10 games left. They're so bad. We just need Anaheim to do better than us, which seems possible. I think they've been like 500 lately, past like 10 games. I think the Rangers are like 1-6-4 in the last 10 games or 11 games. The Rangers have by far the least amount of regulation/overtime wins. They've picked up a ton of extra points in the in the shootout, like winning worthless games.
It's getting warmer. We must be right under the hive.
Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find a way up.
Here we go. There's the carbine I was looking for. I forgot that this section was a firefight map. Like this whole room.
Trooper, through here.
found an elevator. Come to me.
Next stop.
Bugger Central. Quote dare. Gonna see if I could run this on easy.
Fast and quiet. Damn, here they come. We can't go back. We have to keep pushing through. Good shooting, Trooper. Keep it up. We're almost there. Follow me. I see a way across.
Queen Yanmei.
Won't be long before they smash through that door.
Hockey's the one I follow the most, but I am a Packer fan as well. But they were not great this year either. They weren't as bad as the Rangers, but they did not make the playoffs. Oh god. Invincible. Not on your booty.
Not bad. You do know your stuff.
And also, I guess I'm a Knicks fan. Meaning I was a Knicks fan 20 years ago, and then they've been awful ever since. So I haven't really had a team to root for. Yeah, Clay Matthews, that bastard. We also lost Randall Cobb, too. Cobb went to... I forget where he went to. He went to not the Packers. I don't know what the net loss or gain is because we loaded up a bunch on defense, like right when free agency started.
Clear a path to Buck.
But to be honest, that's just like what I read. Like I knew we picked up like 3 or 4 people, but I don't know how good they are personally. I just heard that it was a good haul. I don't know if we're in a better spot now or what. And they did nothing.
This is our exit, rookie. Head through the door. I bought this asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Not now, Buck.
Whoa, easy does it, rookie.
Yeah, he's definitely not as good as it used to be. He's still really effective, but definitely not where he was in his prime. Definitely going on the downhill.
Don't worry, we have a key.
Still gonna make the team better though, but come on, Virgil, get the let out. You're not even going towards the door. There we go. Get in there.
I've seen hundreds of these
things today. Why is this one so important?
This engineer knows what the Covenant's after. If I could safely capture more of them,
I would still rather have him on my team than having left.
Oh.
You haven't killed any of them, have you?
No. Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
How was I supposed to know?
On to the final level.
You're not actually a rookie.
Elevator, come on.
Who's the QB you picked up, Extreme? I've been with the Packers being awful. I like dropped off the radar with keeping up with NFL the like last half of past season and this off season. It was frustrating because like we were in most of the games. Like most of the games we lost were by like one score, which is like the opposite of what they did when they won Super Bowl.
Lord, that thing stinks. Kind of reminds me of my.
Well, I guess they did the same thing. They like won
What was that for?
a handful more games.
The mission.
What
So they
mission?
actually
You
got
dropped
into
off the
this
grid. My
the
squad
playoffs
was
as a wild
scattered.
card, and then they won. But they never lost by more than like 7 points or whatever in the regular season.
For coming back.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, Flacco is pretty good.
No doubt. We're not out of this yet.
Go Flacco.
Captain, how about you hang back? Let us clear a path.
Agreed. I'll stay with the asset, give it close cover.
I don't know. The Browns being good. Something seems up.
Position! We have hostiles!
Buck, that turret has us pinned. We can't advance.
Flank the watchtower, trooper. Take it out. Can't that thing move any faster?
All the shooting, it's frightened.
Want me to give it a little push?
What do you think?
This way. Should be an elevator right through here. Sit tight. We'll need the alien. to
Let's
power
get
on the
it.
switch.
What is happening to your face? Got a strange grip thing going on there, Dare.
Okay, we're all set. Hit it, rookie.
Go on, trooper. Activate the switch.
Not sure I agree with that grasp. I got 3 points so far.
Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
Don't disappoint me, Buck.
Hey, Captain? Pick a lane.
It's a little crowded in here.
Splattered. Oh, I got 2 splatters? I thought I had nobody there.
Hey, what you mean with that?
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way.
Move! Move! I'm behind you. I have him in my sight. Oh, shut
Oh yeah. All right.
Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock. That's it. We're moving on.
Give me an angle.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shields, send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
Oh my god, what is that?
Incoming! Heads up! Banshee! Watch it! Another cruiser!
Oh yeah.
Heading for the slip space crater. The Covenant
Meant to
dig
do
site
that.
in the city.
Oh my god, I'm getting killed. I meant to do all of it. Good job, Buck. Way to stay at your post. Tell her to wait like 20 minutes. The stream's almost over. Oh, forgot about these guys.
I will take an unhealthy pleasure in killing you today. Random! Rear tire damage.
Yeah, probably 2 more years. It depends on this summer, really. Oh my god. Depends on how high we get in the draft lottery and also who we pick up in the off season. Because I know the brass has said that they think they've gotten young enough now. They've got enough young pieces, and they could start looking at free agents again. So there's a pretty good chance that Panarin is coming to the Rangers. And he's freaking nasty. So that would instantly make us better. Oh, these guys are grunts on normal. They're not brutes in the ghosts here. We have Kravtsov coming over from. He was our first round draft pick from this past year. He's coming over. He just finished his KHL contract, so he'll be coming over for the next season.
Hey, hold up! It's a Gauss hog!
Shes Yorkin, our heir to the throne of Lundqvist, is also coming over from the KHL this upcoming year, probably. His contract is up. Yeah, 2021 sounds about right. Oh, God. Probably we'll be better next year than we were this year, but definitely not making any cup runs next year, that's for sure. We'll be better than 6th from the bottom. I would also like to see Panarin on the Rangers. That would be great. Our forward group this past year actually wasn't bad. It was just our defense was atrocious. And Lundqvist and Georgiev, even though their stats, like their raw stats, don't look good, like their save percentages, they were actually really good and like kept us in games like all year. It was our defense, or lack thereof. Lundqvist actually had a really good save percentage for like the first half of the year, and then it's just you can't keep up. Like nobody can keep up that save percentage with the defense we have. Just like, well,
I'll take gunner duty. Get the damn turret! Looks like it's all clear.
that would be nice. I would like Hank to get a ring or a cup or whatever. But it seems less and less likely as time goes on, just because 37 right now, and the Rangers are awful. Hopefully he pulls a Tim Thomas. What was he like? Thomas was like 38 or 9 or maybe even 40 when the Bruins won, like back in 2012 or whenever they won. Hopefully that happens. Yeah, Oilers and Sabres are for some reason unable to achieve any kind of rebuild. Oh wait, need to kill these phantoms. Yeah, he would definitely go down as, like, possibly the best goalie to never win. Inarguably, he's one of the best to never win, but...
Assault carrier, 10 o'clock high. Look at the size of that thing. Ghost inbound.
Shrefrario. Yeah, I think... whatever language that his last name is, or ethnicity, or whatever the right word for that is, it must be KJ must somehow equal H in that language. So just imagine it being SHEI, which would make more sense than SKJEI.
But the dig site's on the other side of the city.
Yeah, that's probably the toughest part, Arbiter, of that mission. That dang. Are you using that guide, or I don't know if I put it in the guide. Are you using that strategy where you kind of go off to the side and they don't follow you over there, and then you could kind of pick them off from afar? I forget if I put that. I forget which strats I put in which videos sometimes. But that is a pretty good strat. The only thing you need to look out for is you got to keep an eye on your ammo. Hopefully you have enough ammo once you get over there, because it's kind of tough to get back and replenish your ammo once you're over there.
Change your plans. You're coming to us.
Sky's kind of crowded, Gunny.
There's no other way. Covenant just waits at the highway. We're gonna keep rolling as far as we can. Get airborne, fly the Phantom to my beacon.
Understood.
Whatever you do.
Oh yeah. So there's that area where the Pelican drops off a Warthog in that section. If you go over towards there and kind of stand up on that hill, no enemies will chase you up there. They'll just kind of stand. They'll all stand in one line facing you, but they won't really shoot at you much, and they won't follow you up there. So you could just kind of pick off the grunts, and then the grunts will explode with the grunt funeral effect and take out, hopefully take out the jackals and elites along with them.
We're going too fast. I can't stop.
Hey, what's up, Joshua?
The asset. It's all right.
Screw the alien. What about you?
I'm okay. But this garbage truck's had it.
Really? People are saying Florida? I'm skewed, of course, because I listen to Rangers media sometimes. But yeah, the thing we've been told over here is that there's a really good chance he's heading to the Rangers. Obviously, it's not guaranteed or anything, but they've got a higher chance than most other teams, at least. You could skip it, but then it makes the rest of the level harder because you don't have the hog. It's really easy to do sections with the hog. 2 of the 3 sections are really easy with the hog. Yeah, Truth and Wreck is not fun. But once you're past Truth and Wreck, that's the worst part of a lasso run. We're talking about the New York Rangers hockey team. My Comcast guide always does that too. I'll start typing in Rangers, and then it'll be like Texas Rangers. Like, no, looking for the New York Rangers. We got this zebra butt. Always got to look at this when we come in here. Lovely. Still solid as a rock. A bronzen rock. Oh, hell on me. Oh my god. Hey, stay away from Virgil. Yeah, basically once you get past that first room in the ship, it's fine. I mean, it's still tough, but it's not any first room in the ship, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not a big baseball person either. It's so slow. And most of the time, nothing happens. Like, there's so much time in between plays, and then even when a play might happen, it usually doesn't. Like, it's usually a foul ball or somebody hits the ball, but it's like a routine, like, throw out at first or something, or just like a pop fly and they just catch it. Dump it. I'll watch it. Being where I live, I'm like directly on the line of Boston Red Sox fandom and New York Yankees fandom. So I was Yankees for a while when I was really little, and then I switched to Red Sox just to be a rebel in that rebellious teenage phase. And then I just switched back. I'm not really a serious fan of either of them at all. But I'll watch like the playoffs if the Yankees get in the playoffs now. I'll watch a couple of the games. But usually I'll watch like the last third of the game when it's actually interesting. My God. Never seen a hunter actually get in here and kill Virgil, and on easy the hunter gets in here? What's happening?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, I'm hockey, then football, then basketball, then baseball. But pretty much, if we're just talking seriously, what are you actually following here? I'm following hockey and football. And I'll follow basketball again when the Knicks get good, so never. They made the playoffs like 6 years ago? Something? Like, are they finally? It was like one of the first years they got Carmelo Anthony. Like, are we finally about to be good again? Maybe. It's amazing to me how the Knicks are like the most valued franchise in basketball, but they're so bad, and they've been so bad for so long. But they're still the most highly valued team. How could they have so much money and have such poor management? I don't get it. Hire somebody who knows how to basketball. Yeah, I was surprised they traded Porzingis too. We literally have nobody. I think they are trying to sign 2 big free agents in the offseason. The only thing that makes sense, because now they have like literally nobody on their salary cap, so they could afford 2 max contracts next year. Word is they're trying to go after Kevin Durant, because he has like nothing to prove or anything with the Warriors, and his contract's about to be up. He took the easy way to getting a championship, which is sign up with the Warriors. That's kind of a blemish on his record. Like, he has a couple championships now, sure, but like pretty much the easiest way you could get a championship. If he went to the Knicks and got a championship, that would be something. That's not happening though.
That thing's safe?
Long as it don't get hit.
Yeah, it's pretty much my situation. Like the Knicks were good when I was little, so I watched them back then, but they've been bad since I've been in high school.
Damn it! Move!
Which was a million years ago.
Oh, nuts.
They were good in the 90s, and we are far out of the 90s at this point.
What can I say?
Linsanity. It lasted like a month, and then yeah. Yeah, just send LeBron to the Knicks. Bring Durant. It'll be fine. Yeah, he is. He is a fair weather bitch. I would take him though, because we don't have any basketball players on our basketball team. I wouldn't complain.
Easy does it.
Yeah, we're almost in the 20s now.
We went through hell for that?
Give him some meds, would you? It's important. It knows things.
Heck, Gunny. I wasn't talking about the alien.
Are you talking about the 2010s or the 1910s?
I'm sending you a very special co-pilot.
Oh, come on! I don't want one of those things in here.
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
I think they're too busy to care.
People are turning 18 this year.
Looks like they found
I guess they did that last year too. Turning 18 this year, and they were not alive during the 1900s. I was born in the 1900s.
Win this war? Then ask me that again.
Wonder what year we're gonna hit where more people were born in the 2000s than in the 1900s. 2000s? Haha, 2001. You made it. You made it to 18. That's always my response when someone has like a birthday party. I'm like, well, you made it. Way to keep living.
Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation. We only captured.
That's a good question, Maxoni.
Very delicate.
They definitely have different settings for their beams.
I know what the aliens like.
They're probably. I think they are different because excavation is like to dig into something, and blasting is just to like boil the surface and not necessarily make a hole or anything, but just make sure nothing survives.
Whoa! Stand down! Stand down!
Sergeant Major, please. It's extremely flammable.
I still feel in my early 20s. But I'm gonna hit 31 next month.
They're digging a mighty big hole.
I think it's a good sign though.
You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help.
I don't have any like achy body parts yet, so still pretty spry. Well, Halo is definitely old, in video game terms. But it just makes me feel old because when Halo came out, I was in high school. So, like, if Halo is 50 years old, that means I'm 50 years old plus however long it takes you to get into high school, like 13 years or whatever, 14 years. So, Halo is older than I was when Halo came out. I was like 14 or something. And now Halo is 18. It's going to be 18 this year. Yeah, we might hit the 2100s. It's true, Ian. Plus, with like new tech that may be coming out later, not right now. Could it be extending the lifespan of the average human? Get some of that gene therapy, which just will revert you back to whenever you want. Like, revert me back to being 21. Or whatever age you want. You would probably not be able to go back to, like, being 5. Because that's not, like... That's a whole different thing. That'd be weird. They send you back to being, like, 5. Like, send your genes back to expressing the 5-year-old version of yourself. But you're still, like, the same size you are as an adult. That'd be weird. Let's do it. Let's just do it. It might just send you back in time at that point. It's blowing my mind. I mean, it won't send you back in time, but... I'm going to have to ponder this. What I'm going to be thinking about after this stream ends. Yeah, hunters were horrifying. Especially because nobody knew that you could just shoot him in the back for the one-shot kill for the longest time. The porcupine guys. My wife calls them bunnies because they kind of hop a little bit, like when they're loping towards you, kind of bounce towards you. They got those floppy spikes on their back. So this stream is ending shortly, but I did want to plug this Discord for anybody who is unaware. I have a Discord geared towards people who want to team up with other people to get Halo achievements. So it's like a Halo achievement hunting group. So if you need like an achievement to finish a mission co-op, or if you just want to team up and tackle lasso or a legendary run or the speed runs or multiplayer achievements, like the reach ones, you need specific DLC. So you need to get a full party of people to make sure you get those maps and those game types in matchmaking, which is super annoying. So it's easy if you have a full party of people. I just linked it in the Discord right now. So hit that up if you're interested. There's a bunch of people in there helping each other out. Whether they want the achievements themselves and are willing to cooperate, or they're just somebody who's helping other people get achievements who are in there. Yeah, so hit that up if you're interested. Definitely very helpful for those multiplayer ones especially. My Twitter is @HaloCompletion. And my YouTube is @HaloCompletionist. That's where you are right now. And I think that's it for now. I'm going to start putting out video guides again in April. And I'll start publishing all my Reach guides for the original Reach, not the MCC version. But I'm sure you'll be able to use some of them for MCC stuff as well, like general legendary guides. And I think that's it for this one, guys. Thank you all for joining. It's been a good one, and I think my next stream will be Monday. So, peace out for the weekend. And I'll see you guys back at that point. So have a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys later.